Now, coming up right here with us, we have a very interesting conversation about to start with popular dancer, choreographer, dance instructor, fitness coach. She's everything. She is Kafayat Shafau. You are welcome. Yay!
Thank you. Let me take that energy. And
yeah, because you're all about the energy.
Yes, I am.
It's so good to have you here. When I heard you were coming on today, I was so excited that I get to meet you once again. First time we met must have been 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and since then we have never crossed paths. But it's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Kaffy, you're our last guest, and we don't have too much time. I want to talk about something very interesting. You have gone on from being a dancer to much more than that. Yeah. You're an author, you are a role model, and finally, you also have a documentary out, a dance documentary.
Yes.
Please do tell us exactly what this is about, because we're so excited about it.
Yes, the dance documentary is called Dance is Serious Business. It's basically capturing all that I've had to go through in establishing the idea of dance, of being a business in this industry, and reminding people that such journeys are possible. So dance is serious business. They take dance as seriously as any business entity, you know, within the economic ecosystem. So that is what it is. And I'll be previewing it. An exclusive screen will be happening on my birthday before we now put it out there for the general public to watch. Is basically a body of work, and also a lot of people who have been part of that journey to say, look, we all supported this idea, and guess what? It is saving lives, employing a lot of people.
Exactly.
And it has actually helped, I would say, convey an entire industry to the world space, because dance has really helped Afrobeat music to go global.
Yeah, indeed. And particularly you now as a one-woman army, how do you think that you've influenced this industry?
Wow, I don't even believe there's anything like a one-woman army.
No, but you better believe you are.
I believe that you can say you're a lieutenant at arms, charging an entire, I would just say, a kaleidoscope of a community of people who are driven by your passion. And they encourage it, and they just believe that and propel you to that place where everybody can see that, okay, it's not a bad idea after all. So I would say I accept that, but I say that I didn't do it by myself.
Now, when you started, I think 2000 and, was it 2002 or so?
Yes, 2001.
Did you ever think that you'd get this far where you'd be reckoned as one of the biggest names in dance and choreography? And how many people do you think you can mention right now who are doing it correctly? And I mean names now, just names.
Okay, did I ever think I'll get this far? Yes, because that's been the idea. I'm not going to where I want to be.
Oh, nice.
Did I think I'll be a biggest name? No, I did not chase fame. I was chasing the purpose of making dance a business. That's what it is. And until a dancer can afford a Ferrari, a Rolls Royce, or do 30 BG,
no.
You know, we're not going to quit. We're going to keep pushing and letting people understand that, look, you can pursue your dreams, whether you're a hairdresser or you're a tailor, you can get to this level whereby you can be recognized, and you can actually live a sustainable life with who you are. And that is really the message behind
in your case.
In terms of names, of people that have done or are doing it, I would say the idea of what I've been able to birth as giving people like a Pokoli an opportunity to have a voice. We have a GGB crew, we have Luko Rose, we have Ikena, we have quite a number, Ice Onweke, we have quite a number of successful dancers, Abimbola, Ofafonwa, Wale, Shodade, Wale Robber, so many people that have established them, not just to say, look, not every famous person is great, and not every great person is famous. So there are a lot of great dancers out there doing it for the community. They might not be trending or famous, but they are doing what it takes to get young people off the street.
Fantastic. Yeah. About it being a sustenance for you, we know that it's a big deal. We know how you live, girl. Come on, stop all this. Don't be modest. You have this challenge out, and it's progressing towards your birthday, and everybody's copying and doing what you do. Tell us about the challenge. Hashtag what crazy. Now?
Okay, it's hashtag 4224. The idea of 4224 means I'll be 42, but I don't look 42.
No, you don't.
So I'm just like, say, age is a number, but who you are inside.
You feel 24, don't you?
I feel
even 42,
younger
24.
I'm younger than 24.
I get it.
You understand? So I started challenge like 8 weeks ago, but I just decided to make it a little tougher because I found out that people are very used to the cheesy, diggity, boom. I said, okay, that's challenge. I said, no, challenge. Something that dancers, how do I get dancers to be seen on a platform like mine, I cannot get real dancers to be appreciated if I go for the cheesy moves. I said, let me challenge, let me go a little bit harder. Then when people first say, who won't do it? I expected that reaction so much. And there was a guy, Larry Channels, I love that dude. He was the first one that came with the criticism video. I was like, Auntie Kaffy, please, this challenge is not for
It's not for the,
no, it's not for us. It's for somebody else. Please, we only know how to do this and do this. So that even made people got a little more curious and all of that. And I love the fact that before you knew it, one person tried it and one person tried it. And that is what the social experiment is all about.
Yeah.
When you can get to challenge a mind, they're going to look at it either from competitiveness or from the idea of, I think I can do it, or inspiration. Now, one person did it. Before you knew it, hundreds of people are doing it. And we have those that were eating a bar.
Yeah.
When they were doing it, that, okay, Kaffy, come and kill me. I will just eat and
it's fantastic that you can have so much influence in people's lives, and they actually...
and it's growing bigger, because right now it's come to stay. It's not just going to remain a challenge for my birthday. It's going to remain as something.
So real quick, wanted to touch on something a bit personal. Now, the last time you came here, and now you have a different status. Now you're a single mother.
Yes.
How has that affected
I'm
everything,
single.
especially approaching 42? How would you plug that into everything that's happening in your life right now?
I'll say balance. Life is balance. Life goes on. Being a single mother, one of the things that I've been trying to let people understand about the situation of being divorced or being separated from your spouse is live in peace and not in bitterness. Like, it's a journey. Life is a journey. Life happens, you know. We're not going to hold on to our past. We're going to have to forge towards the future, but the future should be forged in love. So for me, as a single mother now, I'm wiser about a lot of things. And, you know, spiritually, I've grown, emotionally, psychologically. I'm still growing, and I'm still finding myself. You know, I think I'm ready to explore who I am even more than before, and just open to life.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. And now you're not just a single mother. You're a single mother in the eye of the public.
Yes.
What's your relationship still like with your ex-spouse, and how do you expect that that's going to affect your kid?
It has always been cordial. You know, this is somebody you love. You don't stop loving them. You know.
I love that you said that.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So I'm not a vindictive person. Nice. I'm not bitter. I've never been. So
preach.
I'm not that person, even if they come with it. I was only telling my story. It got to a point people were trying to make it like, oh, why are you talking about it? I said, I'm talking about it because there's a reality of people who are in it and can't get out because of what people say. It is better to be a good human being than trying to be status-wise good to people, and you're dying from within.
I love that energy.
That's for me. So we have a good... For me, it's about the children need to be raised right. I'm trying as much as possible to make sure that, you know, he's in their life as much as it's available.
Kaffy.
So...
That's fantastic. Couldn't have put it any better myself. And I applaud your efforts and everything. Tell you what, let's check out the challenge real quick. And if you want to jump on it, do already. She's giving out a prize on the 30th of this month, yes. Which is her birthday. You might want to jump on it. We'll check it out. And by the time we get back, we'll be in the kitchen serving you some delicious meal.
Ooh, I'm hungry.